I guess our main goal when someone calls the information line is that they feel supported, they feel heard, that we give whatever information or whatever signposting they might find helpful, and we also support them in terms of advocacy. We like to also link them with any AsIAm supports that we think they might benefit from. So from our, say, family support program, from our adult wellbeing program, or our legal referral clinic and things like that.
We found that the information line has impacted families by providing a service that can listen to their queries, that can direct them to the right services and information that they need.
For myself as an autistic person working on the line, the most important thing about it and the thing I enjoy the most is it's a way of supporting my community from the inside almost.
We support callers by answering a question on the phone, providing information, and then afterwards we'll send a follow-up email with extra information, with signposting to other supports and services. We also provide advocacy, and we also can provide free legal consultations where appropriate.
We also get lots of questions around employment and education, and a lot of queries around social support for adults, social groups, and how to build friendships as adults.
If I hadn't had AsIAm, we wouldn't have had the support, and that's it. I wouldn't have got the support because I wouldn't have had the knowledge, and I wouldn't have had the direction, and I probably wouldn't have had to, I couldn't have kept going because it takes a huge emotional toll. And when you're on a sure and solid foundation and people are giving you the information, then you can move forward. And that's what I had. I just felt that no matter what, they were there for me and for my son.
We didn't have an organization like AsIAm, so it was really, really difficult, and that can be very isolating. Whereas now with AsIAm information line, it's absolutely brilliant, especially for newly diagnosed children and families that they would feel completely lost because you really don't know where to go, and the information line provides information about many different areas. So you can get information on education, you can get information about adult services, children disability teams, assessment of needs. So it is absolutely brilliant because it's like a one-stop for everything.
From my first call, the response was so helpful, and the person who answered immediately took action to help us and explain how the thing works. So the first call was so helpful. That call changed my feeling, because I'm starting to feel some hope because someone else was there to explain, to support us.
I suppose as somebody who has had the kinds of challenges I've had with being on the autistic spectrum, you don't always elicit that kind of response from people. You know, people are not always that understanding or patient or helpful with stuff like that. So it was really refreshing to deal with somebody who was so understanding and so kind, you know, and patient, and who really, as I said, was a great listener and who really wanted to help.
For anybody who isn't familiar with the AsIAm Autism Information Line, I couldn't recommend calling it enough. It really is a fantastic team. They have such a fantastic knowledge of support that's available to you, indeed your legal rights, information on education, on supports, and it really is a place of fantastic guidance. The team are extremely friendly, they're extremely helpful, they're very patient, and they really are fantastic at signposting you to the places that will best support you and your family.
I get an opportunity to use my voice, an often silent voice. It gives people with autism a voice. Keep calling, they listen to you, they will accept you and not judge you, just as you are. I was accepted as I am.
You can contact the Autism Information Line 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Monday to Thursday by phone, email or instant message.